This section of the show, what I generally like to do is a tech tip, and again, this is something that I had helped someone with some time ago. I had done it myself and spent a significant amount of time, and then scouring through the notes, I found someone had featured this, and I said, well, what a great tech tip for me to present to my users. So it had to do with Gmail. If anyone uses Gmail, you'll be interested to know about this if you're not already taking advantage of this. Or if you don't have a Gmail account, just go to gmail.com and set up one for yourself for free. So this tech tip is how to use Gmail filters to keep your inbox organized. Gmail filters are basically ways that you can set up labels. Like I can have a label in my Gmail that says HiWEB, and have anything that comes in assign a filter that will filter the email by the recipient email address that it's coming into, by the subject, or by a phrase, or by something in the email that I want to take and assign it right off to this mail label. A mail label can be almost like a separate folder that you would put the mail into. So it's as easy as in your Gmail, just click on Settings, and then choose Filters, and then click on Create a New Filter. In there you can define the filter again by the email address, the subject, or the phrase. And then once you're done with that, you can also click one that has it go straight to the trash or delete, things like that. After you're done with that, just click Next, and then choose your settings, and then you might have things that come into your mail, and now they can basically just skip the inbox and go right into this filter, and it makes things a lot easier. I have a link here to more information on setting up this filters right off of Gmail. But if you have a Gmail account and you haven't taken advantage of the filters, check those out and see if you can get them set up, and you might just find that makes an efficient way for you to operate and be effective in your Gmail account. And Gmail gives you some, like 2 gigs of mail space there. They handle archiving and all that, so they give you quite a bit of space. I use Gmail personally for a lot of my personal email, but I also have my own host, and I also have another employer that provides you with a host too. But Gmail can be a good, quick, easy way to get at your email, being that it supports IMAP and POP and all those other mail protocols as well, and webmail. It can be a great way to get at your mail. Also, these filters can break off into your IMAP type scenario, where when your IMAP downloads the mail, it can also automatically apply those filters to it. So it's pretty slick the way it works, but Gmail filters is a good way to keep your inbox organized. That's the tech tip for the week. So this section of the show, what I do is just some general discussions and then bring this show to a closing. So viewers, HiWEB has frequent giveaways on HiWEB.net. Just click on the giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be August 21st. Again, we give away items valued from $15 to $50 in value, and there's just some basic eligibility requirements. Subscribing to the YouTube, register and make a comment on my blog, and then go to my shop.hiweb.net and click on a few of my shopping links, and then basically just stay tuned, be present in the chat room the night of the giveaway, and you may be randomly selected to win. So topic number 2 here in the general discussion, I want to mention future segments that we're working on to include things like musical production segments, hardware reviews, and demos. A lot of these segments will be away from the standard Thursday night show or the Thursday night formal show, but then we'll integrate them into the formal show as needed, or possibly do some video editing and bring the segments in. Also, we're working on engaging SMEs, or subject matter experts, to produce additional custom segments, again, away from the live show. Maybe things including topics like alternative energy, including like biofuels or wind turbine energy, maybe software development or web page design, or music production again, or search engine optimization, or various things like that. You know, video production, if I didn't say that already. So various things like that. We're working to bring in, you know, again, subject matter experts to talk to those topics. Also, if viewers have any topics that they'd like us to talk to or like us to try to engage subject matter experts to talk to, I'd like to hear from you. Send me your tips or recommendations and send those to live@hiweb.net. That's LIVE at hiweb.net, and we'll listen to that and do our best to engage a subject matter expert on your behalf and bring the topic to the plate. So again, you just email me at live@hiweb.net, or even just go straight to hiweb.net, click the contact form, and you know, tell me what you'd like to see on the show. Also, the past shows, I want to always mention this in the kind of the closing here. You guys can check out any of the past shows, or if you're watching this on YouTube or on Ustream or any other services like Revere or other services that I upload my shows to periodically, stop by HiWeb and go to live.hiweb.net and click on past shows, or even just go directly to it at hiweb.net/pastshows.html. Also, after most of the shows, we fire up a service called TalkShoe, and TalkShoe is a service that hosts a free telephone conference system where you can dial into it via a regular telephone. You can also dial into it over a SIP phone, that's Session Initiated Protocol, and you can also tune into it straight away just on TalkShoe.com. You can tune into it and listen to it through your computer. If you want to talk on the TalkShoe, you have to come in over a SIP or the standard DID phone number or MISDN. Or not MISDN, but DID number with that conference ID. And that's a wrap on this show. So again, stay tuned after the show. We'll fire up the TalkShoe. If anyone wants to jump on there, I'll be on there in within 5 minutes, and we'll have an open Geek Speak or Technology Forum for a good half hour to an hour. So this was HiWeb Interactive show number 23 for August 7th, 2008. I appreciate everyone's participation here, and again, we look forward to bringing you more information from the edge of technology. And until next time, have fun with your technology, and I've got a jaboo. See ya. Got a jaboo, woo, woo, woo.